Why do I keep ending up here? Different year, same pain. Different relationship, same heartbreak. Different opportunity, same self sabotage. Different prayer, same struggle. And some of you are secretly exhausted because no matter how much you pray, you somehow keep finding yourself back in the same emotional place. Listen, I'm Pastor Tarrance King Jr. If you are a subscriber, welcome back. And if you are new here, welcome to the family. Listen, today we're talking about the hidden reason you keep repeating cycles because the enemy's goal was never just to hurt you. His goal was to trap you in repetition because if he can keep you repeating cycles, he can keep you doubting growth. But let's talk honestly today. Sometimes it's not the devil. Sometimes it's unhealed patterns. Sometimes God delivers you from the place, but you still think like you're in that same place. That's why people, they can leave toxic environments, but still carry toxic reactions. You can leave Egypt physically, but still have Egypt mentally. And that's exactly what happened with the children of Israel. God, he brought them out of bondage, but their mindset stayed trapped. Every time pressure hit, they wanted to go backwards. Every time fear showed up, they doubted God again. Every time things became uncomfortable, they started complaining. Does that sound familiar? And some of us are asking God for a season while holding on to an old thinking. You know, you cannot walk into healing while pretending that the mindset is broken, but you're still walking in the same mindset. I need to say that again for somebody watching today. You cannot walk into healing while protecting the mindset that broke you. Some cycles continue because God is trying to heal something deeper than you can even imagine. He's trying to heal some deeper symptoms. You keep praying, Lord, change my situation. And God is saying, I'm trying to change you. Because if God gives you the next level without healing the broken patterns, you'll repeat the same destruction in a different season. That's why some people sabotage healthy relationships because they were hurt so deeply that they now expect abandonment before love even has a chance. That's why some people procrastinate every opportunity because failure convinces them that they are not enough. That's why some people keep returning to toxic habits because comfort inside doesn't feel normal. And the hidden truth is, people repeat what they refuse to confront. Some of us don't need another motivational speech. You need healing. You don't need another temporary emotional moment. You need transformation, and you need it today. Because cycles are often connected to wounds, and wounds that are ignored, eventually they become patterns. That's why David cried in Psalms 51, create in me a clean heart, O God. You see, David understood something powerful. Behaviors change temporarily, but heart transformation, it changes permanently. And maybe that's why God has been slowing some things down in your life. Not because he forgot about you, not because he abandoned you, but because he loves you too much to let you carry broken cycles into your next season. And can I be honest with you today? Some of us blame spiritual warfare for things God is trying to teach us and make us more responsible for. You know, every closed door is not the devil. Every repeated mistake is not an attack. Sometimes God is exposing what still needs healing. And exposure, it truly is uncomfortable because healing forces you to look at what you spent years avoiding. And some of you mastered looking strong while secretly bleeding emotionally. Some of you learned how to preach through pain, serve through pain, smile through pain, encourage everybody else through pain, but never sat still enough to ask, why do I keep ending up here? In family, God cannot heal the version of you that keeps pretending. That's why cycles begin to break when honesty begins. The moment you stop blaming everybody else, the moment you stop running from accountability, the moment you stop pretending you're okay, God can finally deal with the root. Because God doesn't just cut branches, He heals roots. And some of you are fighting fruit problems with root issues. Anger, that's fruit. Fear, fruit. Jealousy, that's fruit. Self-sabotage, that's fruit. Not fruits of the spirit, right? But underneath those things is usually a deeper root. Rejection, abandonment, shame, trauma, fear, unforgiveness. And until the root gets healed, the cycle keeps returning. But I came to encourage somebody today. Cycles can break. You are not doomed to repeat the same pain forever. The enemy's lied to you. You are not permanently broken. You are not too damaged for God to restore. You are not too far gone for transformation. God is still able to renew your mind, heal your heart, and restore your peace, and redirect your life. Romans 12:2 says, be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. Notice the word transform. God doesn't just improve you, He transforms you. And transformation requires surrender. Some of you are asking God to remove cycles while refusing to release what feeds them. But today can be the night everything changes. It could be the day that everything changes. It could be the moment that everything changes, not because life suddenly became perfect, but because your perspective becomes healed. And healed people stop normalizing destruction. Healed people stop chasing what hurts them. Healed people stop running from God. Healed people stop repeating patterns that almost destroyed them. And maybe this is a season where God finally breaks what has followed your family for generations. Maybe this is a season where the addiction stops, the fear stops, the toxic relationship stops, the emotional instability stops, because somebody in the bloodline finally said, it ends with me. Some of you all are not just fighting for yourself, you are fighting to break cycles from your children too. And God is going to honor your surrender. But healing starts with honesty. So tonight, today, this moment, this morning, start asking God, Lord, show me the hidden reason I keep repeating cycles. Not so that He can shame you, but so that He can free you. Because what God reveals, He can heal. And remember, keep showing up. Because I believe when you make the decision to show up, God does too. God bless you.